Where are you? Okay, right here. Do you remember your question? Or can you read Chinese? Because the question is in Chinese. How much do you know?
在哈佛和 NBA 打球最大分别是什麼
？OK。你用普通話等我哋所有嘅朋友知道，問多次你條問題係乜嘢啊？
我諗住普通話嘅。
哦，他也想講普通話，好，請講。
我想請問你打球在哈佛跟 NBA 打球分別在什麼地方
？He may be able to read, but actually he may not understand. So what's the difference between playing balls in NBA and playing balls in Harvard? What's the biggest difference?
I don't know where to start. I would say the speed and the athleticism of the NBA players is something I've never seen before.
It's an NBA, right?
Yes.
即係話咧，佢都話佢好難比較，但係佢覺得咧，其實喺 NBA 打波嘅時候咧，佢遇到嘅對手啦，包括佢哋嘅體能咧，佢哋嘅技術咧，都係佢前所未見過嘅。咁啊，所以當然喺 NBA 係更加高層次嘅職業籃球聯賽啦。咁啊，呢個係佢自己嘅睇法嚟嘅。Okay, so next, please draw another question. We'll let the youngsters ask the question this time. Okay, let's see. 安徒生會魏以平 Hans Anderson Club 魏以平喺呢度 ，Please stand up。
我想問你做籃球員當中有冇遇到一啲沮喪嘅事
？Being a basketball player, have you gone through any maybe more unhappy experience during your basketball career?
Yeah, I would say I got waived a couple of times or cut or fired. Those are really difficult times just because you lose your job.
OK， 咁啊，佢又回答翻你啦。佢最沮喪嘅時候，當然咧就係俾咧係曾經有 NBA 嘅球隊咧就係放棄咗，因為當你俾一啲職業球隊放棄，即係等於咧你呢一份嘅職業就冇咗啦。咁啊，當然好慶幸佢今年咧亦都翻返去佢之前曾經放棄過佢嘅侯斯頓火箭，都算係一個幾好嘅得着嚟嘅。好，問啊，繼續問咯喎。咦，係啦 ，OK，we got more question here。好，睇下邊個好彩啦 ！Next student, Fresh Fish Trading School 鮮魚行學校嘅蘇子豪。蘇子豪，請你企起身。係啦 ，This is 蘇子豪。What's your question, please？
我嘅問題係你夢想之中嘅 NBA 同而家你打緊嘅 NBA， 即係我哋市民有唔知 NBA 有好多黑暗面我哋係唔知嘅。
This question is quite complex, but I think the original meaning, what he's trying to ask is, the NBA you're playing right now, is it different from the NBA you've been dreaming of getting into? Is it that much different?
I think what I thought compared to what I saw is completely different. I think outside looking in, you see the highlights, you see the TV games and the glitz and the glamour and everything. But I think what I experienced is it's really tough. It's really tiring. A lot of flying, a lot of traveling, a lot of staying in hotels, and we get into cities at 2-3 in the morning and wake up and play a game. So I think there's a lot of hard work involved as well.
Last season's tough, but this season probably will be better, right?
Yeah, last season was pretty tough.
係啦，咁啊，尤其是上一季因為縮水球季啦，如果大家有睇啦 NBA， 其實佢都話啦，覺得最大係同佢自己之前夢想當中分別最大嘅 NBA 就係佢落到去真正係除咗大家喺球場上所見到嘅林書豪，好多時佢哋作為職業球員咧，要係舟車勞頓，要飛去第啲嘅城市，可能 打完波做完晒訪問，凌晨2、3點就要即刻坐飛機飛到第二個城市繼續另一場嘅比賽。呢啲嘅周居勞頓反而係佢覺得作為一個職業球員最難應付，亦都係最唔同嘅地方咧，同佢之前所諗嘅 NBA。好，我哋抽到3個 ，OK， we'll get last 3, we'll get one first. One first and then Same school, Fresh Fish Trader School. 陳貴才鮮魚行學校。Wow, this is a tough question.
當你喺比賽上遇到高比凡呢個強敵時，你有啲咩感受
？Would you want to ask him in English? Okay, I'll ask. The question is, what kind of pressure will you face when you're playing against Kobe Bryant?
I think when you play basketball, when the game starts and you get competitive, you don't see each person as a superstar anymore. It's just basketball, kind of like the same that I've been seeing, the same game I've been playing since I was a little kid. So, we try as players not to treat any other player any differently.
咁佢話其實咧，當一個職業球員咧、專業嘅球員咧，當你去到場上面，你完全集中精神係去發揮你嘅競爭性嘅時候，其實對任何一個球員咧，你都係會用一樣嘅打法、一樣嘅態度，並唔係話會覺得因為你嘅對手係任何嘅天王巨星而有任何唔同。只要你基本上入咗去嗰一個嘅狀態咧，基本上所有嘅球員對佢嚟講咧都係一樣嘅。OK， 所以並冇話係特別對住阿 Kobe 咧會有大啲嘅壓力嘅。OK，two more。OK， 地理教學校嘅 Sohab Arman。
Hello, Mr. Lin. First of all, thank you for visiting Hong Kong, and secondly, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
And I would like to ask, as a Chinese player, how do you compare yourself to Yao Ming?
I think, Yao is a Hall of Famer, All-Star many times, and I think he was a global ambassador for the game, and I think what I've done in this past year is can't be compared to what he's done throughout his career, and so I don't think there's any comparison right now.
Okay. But would you see yourself following his step right now going back to the Houston Rockets?
Yeah, I think I think we both, as basketball players, want to try to play the right way and want to try to use that platform to inspire kids and to grow the game.
咁啊，頭先問題問啊，就話佢覺得佢同另外一個中國幾偉大其中一個最偉大嘅籃球員姚明係點樣比較？佢都話覺得而家目前係比較唔到嘅，因為姚明所曾經咧喺籃球壇咧係做過嘅事咧，係佢覺得自己未能夠同佢比較到嘅。咁啊，所以大家係不同時代嘅球員都未可以作出呢個係直接嘅比較啊。OK, last question from the youngster. OK, from 佛教林吉紀念小學黎雅文，係你啊 ？OK, yeah, it's you. You don't expect it to be pink, and there you go. What's your question?
我想问一下，当你在你现在求学时期，你的那个练习时间和读书那个时间要怎么分配？
That was good. My parents always taught me to finish my schoolwork and then play as much basketball as I want, and that's what I try to stick to. And I think in school, if you have a lot of schoolwork coming up, you might want to start early, or if you have a lot of basketball games coming up, you might want to start your schoolwork early just so you can balance it. And my goal was not to have too much on any given day.
Not to have too much, so trying to finish it as early as possible.
Yeah, just try to space it out as efficiently as I could.
But what if it crashed, like your final projects is crashing the safety of your game? How do you handle it?
Those are tough, but try to finish your final project the day before, things like that.
OK， 咁啊頭先咧我哋嘅同學問到啦，其實喺劉書豪讀書嘅時間，大家都知喺哈佛畢業，點樣咧係喺讀書同埋打波當中去分配時間？咁佢都話啦，其實讀書嘅時候咧， 盡量咧將你嘅功課早啲去完成。咁早啲完成啦，咁你咪可以變咗你可以有多啲嘅時間你去練波啊、打波啊，甚至比賽。咁啊，所以話就算你話可能真係咁啱撞期都好，如果我早啲完成有一啲我可以完成嘅工作或者溫習嘅話，咁我哋就可以有多啲嘅時間分配翻咧去打波，並唔會為咗佢打波而荒廢咗學業嘅。好啦，跟住應該問題嘅時間差唔多噶啦噃。OK，so the random Q&A session is done. Once again, a big round of applause for Journey. Thank you for spending time to answer so many questions. I hope that we can get more interaction as well. So, will we take chance to interact with fans here? 咁啊，當然我哋亦都希望我哋除咗我哋今日咧係請嚟嘅我哋一班嘅年青人之外啦，今日我都見到好多嘅球迷咧，就係喺旁邊。We see a lot of fans out there. Can I say 1, 2, 3, and then you give Journey the biggest warm welcome？ 我數1、2、3，大家俾林書豪知道你哋有幾熱情好冇？1、2、3。
For having me here. I'm really enjoying Hong Kong, and I enjoy spending this afternoon with you guys. So thanks for coming, everybody, from ground floor to the top.
Okay, so I guess we have arranged something special for our fans out there, and see who would be the lucky one. Only one, right? Let's see if we can give something special to. Especially having another exit from the backstage。咁我哋今日咧，其實希望咧就係俾到一個難得嘅機會俾我哋嘅球迷，就係咧我哋送出一份咧林書豪嘅禮物，咁咧就係俾我哋其中一位嘅球迷嘅嗰啲。Okay. We have a basketball here. We have red jerseys here. And then we'll pick one fan out there to answer a simple question. If you get it right, you get a special prize. So, rather than having me to pick, this is the biggest decision. So I'll leave it to you. Okay. You can pick anyone here. The boy in the orange. OK， 小朋友請你出嚟，大家冷靜啊，安全嘅。OK。OK， boy in orange, please come up。喺前面啦，安全啲。OK。But you still have to answer the question correctly. If you fail, you will not be able to get this gift from Journey. OK。So the question is. 答錯問題就冇禮物㗎啦。問題係 What number is it for Journey Lin in the upcoming season playing in嚟緊喺新嘅球季，佢喺頭先嗰節最後3號咧。你識唔識講英文咧？17號啊！今年嚟緊喎 ，the upcoming season 7號英文係咩啊 ？7 is it correct? 7 congratulations! And let's take a photo together. 17號咧就係以前喺紐約人嘅號碼，翻到去頭先輪火箭啊，就會着翻7號嘅波衫。你哋打俾掌聲呢位小朋友。Let me check. Oh. And then we'll ask someone to set them down. No. It's too dangerous. So let's sign first, and then you can help us to pick because. 好啦，頭先林書豪話，我哋唔係淨係得我哋地下嘅朋友，都希望上面嘅朋友有機會。Journey said we want to pick someone from the second floor. First of all, he said. Journey, you can pick and then we'll send our staff to bring him down.
Alright, we'll go with
Can you identify any of them?
we'll go with the person wearing the blue New York shirt on the escalator right there.
Where?
Right there.
Like the escalator?
Right there.
好，喺電梯嗰度嗰位藍色紐約人 T 恤嘅，麻煩你坐翻電梯落嚟啦。繼續舉高你嘅手先，因為就係你呢隻手，林書豪睇到你，OK？咁啊，我哋慢慢等一等我哋嘅工作人員請翻佢落嚟先。Congratulations to this blue shirt gentleman with the New York 17. But hopefully there'll be more rocket number 7 in Hong Kong very soon. I know that many of our Hong Kong fans is getting the new Journey of jersey and T-shirts. 好啦，而家咧我哋等緊嗰位嘅朋友嚟咯喎。So while we waiting,
Do we want to discuss what question we want to ask him?
you want to go tricky?
He's almost here.
It's almost here. We're not going to ask you what number he wearing in New York. 我哋唔會問 OK， 係啦，林書豪揀咗你，亦都請你上台。好，握手先，係啦 ，OK， 好啦。OK。Question you want to ask or I want to ask? Doesn't matter. Any question
You can ask.
I'll ask. OK. So， 請問你知唔知道林書豪先生係喺邊一間大學度畢業嘅咧？In what university does Journey graduated from?
Harvard.
啱啊，你冇住我啦。Correct. Congratulations. Let's take a picture. I know that this is one. I think this is one of the photographers out there taking pictures of Journey. Now this is a great chance to take pictures of Journey. 大家俾多啲掌聲 ！Congratulations. 係啦，咁我哋今日好開心啦，其實可以同Journey 咧一齊有咁近距離嘅接觸，咁我哋一陣間咧亦都希望準備咧就會請Journey 同Adrian 咧一齊咧就同我哋一班嘅小朋友影翻幅大合照啦。Later on before we conclude our event, we'll try to arrange all of our youngsters here to take a group picture with you and Adrian. So maybe this is a good time for you to go back to backstage to rest for a while, and then we'll invite you to come back. Yes, that's a special time though. And also, may I invite Adrian.